I really don't want to be chased by a Pumbaa today. That wasn't in my plans. Because wild pigs often walk around here and I just really don't want to... I keep hearing stuff. Okay, anyway, let me focus. Let me relax. Let me calm down. We're talking about confidence. Let me be Dora for a second. If you see any wild pigs, just scream so I can confidently run away. Oh, I love the light. Look at the back. Oh, so pretty. Today is the first time I've seen the sun in 2 weeks probably. Classy. I'm gonna put it on my boot, throw it away later. So as you may already know, I'm taking a course. And on this course, a girl asked me, basically I got recognized from YouTube. If you're watching this, hi Veronica. I got recognized from YouTube on my course. Insane experience, honestly. I need to get used to it. I need to play the confident game and be like, wow, my time is coming. No, but honestly, it's just so, it's humbling. I can't take it as something like, wow, I'm the shit. I'm really humbled by it. I'm like, whoa, I'm really just a girl who's getting recognized now. The mechanism isn't logical, but it was just so nice. Anyway, this girl, she kept asking me questions about like self-improvement and spirituality. And I'm like, okay, it's like 10 a.m. on a Saturday. I don't really want to be here. I'm locking in to take in the knowledge that I came here to explore. And I'm trying to channel my inner confidence super hard. And she asks me, like, how do I get confident? It wasn't my most confident day. And I can't say that I'm not confident, but I also can't say that I'm a very confident person. I definitely appear as confident. I take the lead most of the time. I'm confident when I speak. I share my voice, like look at what I'm doing right now. But I wouldn't say that I take up all the space. I wouldn't say that I feel comfortable when I appear confident. That's a good one. I wouldn't say that. Anyway, she asks me that and I'm like, okay, Lisa, now is your opportunity to channel all the inner confidence that you have left in you on this beautiful Saturday morning and become confident and represent the concept of confidence well. I'm not in the best mood. Honestly, I think I cried. I had a fight with my mom that morning or something happened. No one knows about this, obviously. I'm not going around on my course telling people that. So I just come and I lock in, I breathe and I study. And so we had like 15 minutes before the class started. And I'm trying to remember all the things that I tell myself when I want to channel my confidence while I'm literally channeling confidence. And that helped me so much. Then on that course, I really learned a lot, not just about the discipline that I'm studying at the moment, not about the profession, but I'm around people and I'm sitting there observing myself and I'm like, whoa, all of these thoughts in my head lead to new paths, new traces of what I can be, what I can become in a good way or in a bad way. Like I have so many things in myself that I have never even observed. Like just more people reflecting back to me what I am shows me what I need to be. If that makes sense. I think it's just the beauty of social interactions that I haven't been exposed to in a very long time, and now that I'm more exposed to them, I'm like, whoa. So taking it all in, very grateful. We're gonna come back to what I told that girl about confidence, but by the way, this is just a rant. This is not gonna be like a first step. You need to no, we're not doing this today. I'm just relaxed on the grass. Look how beautiful I look today. What's going on? The sun, it's all the sun. I'm in a very peaceful mood. I'm so grateful. For some reason, I'm just very chill recently. These past few days have been really good. Nothing happened. I'm just very at peace within my heart. Anyway, there's this other girl in my course who's super confident. It was like a week ago, I think. I come back home from that whole day of learning exhausted. My body, my mind, my soul hurts. I just come back home, minty, ready to knock out, shower, and I'm just ready to be done with this day. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I feel so capable. This feeling that you are capable to do something, this feeling of having potential in you, it's opposite of hopelessness. It's opportunity. Confidence is opportunity. It's not like she was super out there, she wasn't talking too much. She wasn't doing anything specific that would scream to you she's confident. But the way she was carrying herself, just the way, nothing too special, but just simply a confident woman. And I'm like, wow, I really love being around confident people just because they reflect back to me what I could be, what I am. I see that in her and I'm like, wow, that's so beautiful, you know? So I observed that. I came back home and I just wrote down, not physically, in my head, I took a screenshot of that feeling, how much I love being around confident people. And I'm going to do everything in my power to be that confident person. Now, let's define confidence. So we're getting to some more structured knowledge and not just powerful, soulful yaps. So there's 3 types of confidence. There is self-confidence, social confidence, and situational confidence. Balancing all of them would be a perfect scenario, but let's start from self-confidence. Self-confidence is your self-concept, how you view yourself. If you're content with what you represent, confidence is not like achieving a certain body type or not having pimples on your face. Coming to that point of honesty with yourself, when you go to bed, you're like, yeah, I'm really everything that I say that I am. And that's how you can appear confident and truly be confident. That's self-confidence, how you view yourself, okay? Social confidence, though, is when you are comfortable sharing your opinion, when you're comfortable sharing that self-confidence in a community, when, you know, you express yourself well. You can come up to people and spark a conversation. It's just having confidence in the fact that you will be accepted. That's a very animal thing. A lot of people who are super self-confident are often not socially confident. And that's a different video though. How to be socially confident if with social anxiety. That other type of confidence is situational confidence, is when you feel like you're equipped with all the information, you are qualified to talk about something, you can deal with the situation so well, you're confident in your capability. That's what I said. You're confident in your capability to deal with this type of a situation. You feel like you're a professional in that field, whether it's giving someone advice, whether it's I'm confident in my capability to look good in that dress, knowing something about this philosophical topic and speaking about it, just knowing that it really reflects what is in your heart, your self-confidence, you're confident sharing it with someone, which is social confidence, and it's, you know, automatically situational confidence because you know something about this specific topic and you're confidently speaking about it. Confidence isn't arrogance. It doesn't have to be bright. It doesn't have to be very explicit. It doesn't have to be like you're showing off something to feel like. You don't have to post thirst traps for me to view you as a confident person. That's you don't have to speak loudly for me to see you as a confident person. You can just very slowly express and have this peaceful demeanor. Like, you don't really have a protocol for confidence. Someone is just confident or they're not confident, you know? I gave these examples just so we can have a clearer understanding what confidence isn't by deduction. So you just take away from an equation and you're like, okay, this is confidence, this probably isn't. There are these situations when we're desperately trying to feel confident or appear confident to knock out this feeling of social anxiety, like you fear to be perceived, or you think that someone's going to think something about you and you're not actually confident in your words. So situational confidence is off. You don't really know what you're talking about, so you're trying to compensate. And when we compensate, it can be loud, it can be arrogant, it can be flashy. It's often something that screams that I'm not confident for an experienced eye. For an unexperienced eye, it's like, whoa, they got abs, you know? Or like, whoa, they are so loud, that voice, that confidence in their tone, often it's fake. You can just feel it. What I told that girl when I wasn't feeling confident, but she was viewing me as someone who knows something about confidence, and that clicked in my mind instantly. I'm like, okay, my mind is acting weird right now. Why am I not confident if this person from outside of my life views me as confident? So I have to have these qualities in me. I have been representing that quality. It's not that I'm off, that I'm not confident, but something is weird in my mind right now, and I have to channel what is weird, turn it off, and tune into a better channel, you know? I was trying to find that channel. So I remembered what Rihanna said, and the closest advice I could go to was fake it till you make it. Not in the fake way, but in like use your imagination way, David Goggins kind of way. I started explaining to her the concept of building an alter ego, building a person from outside of yourself, to see them, to admire them, to respect them and value them. Because when you don't have confidence, your self-confidence is often off. Like that's the first base of it all. You can't have situational confidence if you don't have self-confidence, because when the situation is gone, you are probably still confident in your room alone with yourself. That's self-confidence. It doesn't go away. These two probably go together. So self-confidence has to be there. You have to respect yourself and value yourself. And when you don't, you're not confident. So to become confident, you have to create a character that you respect. And when you are not confident, this character isn't you. You don't respect who you are. You don't identify with who you are. There is chaos and anxiety in your mind about who you are. So take the David Goggins / Rihanna / anyone who became great from something not great route and create an alter ego that will allow you to see yourself as someone who is capable, who has the opportunity to grow into this. This is not you. David Goggins said, he used different words. He said, create a vision of a very powerful and strong-minded human being. And this human is obviously not you. That's not you. You're an overweight, unhealthy person with fat on their inner organs. That's not you. You are not powerful, but you have to act like it. And seeing it as literally something outside of yourself makes you view them as someone valuable. Like, yo, I respect this person. These character traits, wonderful. And you're trying to channel that. You're making up a character that you will... It's not like you're trying to become someone that you're not, but you're channeling traits. You're kind of like stealing ideas. You're making your recipe for a cookie better because there was a reel that you watched and they mixed butter with flour differently than your mom does. So you're now like making your own cookie with their technique. You're not making their cookie, you're making your cookie, but with their technique. Does it make sense? Rihanna said, on the days when you don't feel like it, just pretend. Obviously, celebrities aren't confident every day. I would argue they are confident 1% of the time. They appear confident because we have that perception of them. We have that, whoa, they speak in this way, they're trained to act this way, they walk this way, they dress this way, they look a certain way. So they have to be confident. No. Ooh, look, I got that halal vape. So in that scenario, in the locker room, when she asked me, how do I become confident? What's your recipe for confidence? My mind was acting weird. I didn't have that in me, so the closest thing I could go to was my closest memory of anything about confidence. Rihanna, just fake it. And I said fake it. And at that moment, I realized I'm faking it right now. Not in like a fake way, but I'm faking it. I'm not confident. I'm acting confident right now to talk to you about confidence. So I have to be confident in that. So I'm channeling what I can. I'm doing what I can. I'm creating this. I'm generating this energy within me. So that's the first step. But the main key from this that I would take is remember someone who acts the way that you want to act. Remember someone who is talented in some kind of way and copy that, generate that feeling from them, channel it from them. I love how Tyler, the creator, loves himself. The way this man never ever said anything negative about himself speaks volumes. I just look at his interviews, I listen to what he says about himself. Doesn't come off as arrogant. He's funny. He makes fun of himself. He's humble. He's honest. And you can't deny the talent. The self-glazing that Tyler, the creator, represents is admirable. I am channeling the self-glaze. I'm studying his words and I'm like, wow, the way you really have no doubt in yourself about how genius you are. And I can't deny it. Like, he's telling the truth. He's not lying. He's not faking. I'm just gonna channel that energy.
Other people be like, well, you signed up for this. No, nigga. No. I like making music. I'm cute, tall, have a great personality, a little annoying, but it's mad chill and a great sense of style that's been influencing the shit for a while. But whatever, right? Put that out in the world.
So channel traits in people that you see have it figured out. Try to fake it till you make it. When building self-confidence, you have to view yourself as someone who you haven't become yet, someone from outside of yourself, as a third person, how would they act? How would this alter ego act? I was talking to Shah yesterday.
I could be miserable as fuck, life one big ass mess, and I'm still laughing and smiling. I'm indestructible. And as long as I'm on a rock, I'm good. Living, laughing, and loving.
And he just said the closest thing that comes to my mind around this concept is Naruto. I don't watch anime at all, so I don't really know what... I watched it when I was little, but like a little bit. I don't really know the storyline. Things that you get and what you do with them changes the storyline. Like, you literally get to do with this energy, with this I'm not confident, whatever you choose. You can create change with it in multiple different ways. You can transform and you can transmute this into growth or destruction, you know? So yeah, that's a really nice concept as well. It's used in a lot of literature and a lot of movies, like just a general concept about the human mind. You get energy and you get to create with it whatever you want. You can transmute it in multiple ways and you choose what to do with it. This not confident, anxious feeling is energy. You get to do with it whatever you want. So put it into create a person who you would love, who you would respect, and it's only defined by your choices, completely in your control, the easiest thing to do. But we find it difficult still. When it comes to social confidence, it's very tied to self-confidence. If you're not self-confident, you can't be socially confident. You can appear as confident, as I said in the beginning. I appear as super confident most of the time. I can talk to people easily. I can fit into environments easily. I'm mutable. I can match the vibe. But it doesn't mean that I'm self-confident in a scenario where I'm appearing socially confident. It doesn't mean that I'm socially confident when I'm appearing socially confident. I'm struggling so much in my mind. I constantly think about all the possible things that these people think about me that are outside of my control. So, as I usually say, to change anything, take things out of the equation first. What can you control and what can't you control? Get rid of all the mess that you can't control. Other people's opinions, other people's judgment, anything that is not something that you can change or know for sure or have control over, get rid of it. That's why theological debates on a deeper symbolic, cryptic level, they only inspire confusion and frustration, even if they're peaceful, even if they're not aggressive. Any argument about concepts that are too deep, outside of our understanding, outside of the capability of a human mind, is an extension of something evil rather than God, because it isn't clarity. It's something that is unnecessarily complicated. Overthinking isn't produced by your clean and purified and peaceful mind. It's produced by this terrified construction of judgments. So whenever you feel not confident in any of those scenarios, self-confidence, social confidence, or situational confidence, take a step outside of yourself and desperately look for an example of someone who has a trait that you need. Pick this trait and put it in your body and act like it. By faking it, it's like a game. You imagine that you are it and you appear as if you are it, and with time you become it, if you believe it. If you don't judge yourself doing it, if you're not like, I'm so not confident but I'm acting this way because I'm protecting myself. Don't protect yourself. You're helping yourself in this way. You're becoming something outside of yourself because you're not it yet. You're an obese, unhealthy person with fat on your organs, as I said before, and you're trying to become fit. You have to act like someone who's healthy. Faking confidence is imagining that you're confident for your own good. Yeah, I love feeling confident. I love being around confident people. Confidence is beautiful. Confidence is peaceful. Confidence is kind. I'm done. It's getting a little bit too cold here. I have a blanket, don't worry about me. I'm not super cold.